EDO.
Everybody. Oh, that's the wrong side. Everybody. Welcome to Finding Me. Ooh, look at that. Welcome to Finding Me with Josh Wolf. This is the podcast where I hold myself accountable and try to become the most authentic version of me. First of all, quick couple things I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Quick little update on, I've kind of been catching myself. I've been kind of catching myself slipping mentally, and I might end up getting back into therapy here pretty soon. I got to try to figure something out. Wow, I cannot stop looking at the size of my forehead. I got to figure something out. Look, for me, I can tell what's going on my inside by what's outside. So when my mental is good and it's truly good, everything is neat. Bed's made, clothes are put away. There's no stacks of shit anywhere. But when my inside is messy, my outside is messy. And I'm struggling with it right now, right? Like, I've been making my bed, which is something new for me, ever since I started this podcast. And for the first month or so, I'd make my bed, and it was just everything was clean in the room. But now I'm making my bed, I make sure I do it, but I see little stacks of clothes or shit or whatever starting to build up. I can tell by my hotel rooms. Just little. I'll walk in. When I'm in it, I don't even notice it. And then I come in after the show and I'm like, oh shit, it's starting again. I had a very interesting mushroom trip. I don't know. I mean, this has only happened to me one time before, where I really literally felt like I was purging something out of my body. I could feel, this is so bananas. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I could feel something in my body. And it's not a cramp because it doesn't hurt, but my body gets stiff. It's like something's trying. It happened to all of the extremities at different times. Felt like something was trying to leave both hands separately, both out the bottom of both feet, where my legs just straightened out and my toes pointed like a ballerina. Not cramp, no pain, but stiff as a fucking board and shaking. My hands too, coming out of my neck, coming out of my head, out of my back, all at different times. And I just found myself saying things like, because I've, I don't know if you believe everybody has the little you inside of you, right? And everybody's got trauma. Nobody grew up without trauma. You can't compare trauma because it's the only trauma you knew. So it may have affected, looking back as an adult, you're like, well, how could that affect you the same way that, something that seemingly seems bigger affected this other kid? Well, because you can't compare trauma. That's the trauma you knew, right? I've always felt, everybody's had a little something. I've always felt something buried in me. Something sad from my childhood. And it's just always been an instinct. And I've never wanted to go to a therapist, or I've never wanted anyone to place a memory or to, you know what I mean, suggest something. But, and I want you to know, I feel so much lighter right now than I did before this purge. My body ached when I woke up the next morning. My muscles, like I had been in a workout. Dude, to feel, it felt like something was pushing up out of my head and out of the back of my neck. But I just started weeping and just saying, you know, it, I don't care what it was, whatever it was. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I don't want to hold on to this. And I honestly, whether it was a big trauma or a little trauma, I don't even want to know what it is. I just want to be gone. I just want it to be gone. And I was saying, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm holding on to. I don't know any of it. And I don't care. Whatever happened, I want to get past it. I want to forgive it or whatever. Forgive me or forgive little Josh or whatever. I just want it to be gone. I just want it to be gone. I just kept saying, I just don't want you in me anymore. And I could just feel something trying to get out. It felt like it got out. It felt like it came. It's so weird. It felt like it came back in and then came back out. It was a fucking bizarre, had to be hour. Who knows how long it was? But I feel lighter. I woke up this morning feeling lighter, but not finished. But what a crazy experience that was. I'm still trying to I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. And since this is like the second time it's happened, the first time was fucking bizarre. The first time it happened, I wasn't on mushrooms. The first time it happened, I was at the airport. I believe in energy. I believe in good and bad energy. And I believe you can pick up bad energy from people and places. And I meet so many people and I'm out amongst so many people. I do feel like sometimes I pick up energy. I can feel something that I picked up at an airport. I got into the rental car. I started pounding my fist against the inside the roof. I was so angry. Driving to the hotel, fucking mad. Kicked the door when I parked it for whatever reason. Almost got in a fight in a parking lot. This is not me. When I got to the hotel, no mushrooms. I Oh, it was a bizarre experience. At one point, I looked in the mirror, and when I looked in the, in those horror movies where it feels like you can see something traveling through their, like somebody's face, like it gets distorted. That's what my face looked like. There was weird noises coming out of me. It was so fucking like I was saying, get out, get out, get out, but it was all coming out of my hands. And I was sorry for that visual right there. Sorry, pushing it out. I would start from my elbow and just start pushing down on both arms. And my fingers were just like this time, fucking just, I don't want to say cramped because there was no pain, but just like rigor mortis almost shaking. And it was a fucking crazy experience. But yesterday and in Toronto, where I was this weekend, I, my, I was starting to get that short temper again. It was like I had something bad on me. But this time was so much more intense. The feeling that I'm trying to shed something that's been on top of me for I don't know how long. But I could feel how desperately my body wanted whatever it is to be gone. It was and I do want to go I think I want to go back to therapy and just, honestly, if something terrible happened to me, and I've thought of this before, not that I've wished it, but oh shit. But I've thought about this before. If like something bad happened to me as a kid, I don't want to know. I don't want to know, and I'll tell you why I don't want to know. I don't want to know just in case something bad happened to me as a kid, and say somebody I know still was involved. I don't want to know. I don't, whatever happened, I don't want to hold on to, and I want to be. I just want to forgive myself. I want whatever guilt that I have, whatever pain that I have. I feel like whatever little Josh inside, he's the one who's holding on to it. He's the one who's scared. He's the one who doesn't feel safe. You know? And so it would explain a lot of my behavior, or I don't know if I'd call them oddities, but a lot of the things that I consider to be part of my self-destructive behavior, or, you know, look, nobody gets into comedy because they feel good about themselves. And I could never really pinpoint it. But it was bananas. And I'm hoping to. I really have always felt that this is like a hurdle. I had a therapist who told me, little you is very sad inside, and we should find out what that is. And I was like, I don't want to find out what it is. I just want to get past it. I don't want to relive anything. I want to get past it. I don't, I think if I relive anything, there's no way not to put me in victim mode. And I think a lot of us, it's too easy to get into victim mode. And nobody gives a fuck, to be honest. And I don't think you accomplish anything by being a victim. So I just want to be happy and free and light and peaceful and calm. And I will say that this podcast has helped me a lot with that. But just judging by my tics and by the things that I can see around me and by the bad habits creeping back in, that whatever I do feels like a temporary fix, or has in the past. And then the bad habits, or I don't know if it's bad habits, whatever's inside of me that I haven't fixed comes out. Whatever happened to me last night feels like a step in the right direction to fixing this. But I don't want to stop here. So I might get back into therapy. And because I've really been on the verge of tears since last night. There's something that I just need to figure out. And I hope I do. I don't even get it. I can't even get into the flat earthers that were at my show tonight. These fucking This whole thing that everybody deserves a voice. No, they don't. Fuck off. Flat earther, you don't deserve a voice. Holocaust deniers, you don't, thing like that, you don't deserve a voice. Because it's dumb and it's pushing ignorance. These fucking people. God damn. These flat earthers, you gotta, I wish it was flat so you could walk the fuck off of it. I wish the earth was flat so we could walk all of you off to and just fucking give you a little push. See what happens. You dumb fucks. God damn, you're stupid. It just, these last 10 years show you, everybody, how easily manipulated people are. Smart people. It's like when you see smart people in a cult. You've seen some of these documentaries on cults, and we're in the middle of a cult right now. But you, maybe the biggest cult ever assembled. You see these people so easily manipulated with lies and bullshit. But smart people. It's disheartening and scary. And scary. And I gotta go. That's 15 minutes. And I promise emails tomorrow. Love you. Finding Me with Josh Wolf. This is for you, dude. You're enough. You're okay. We're going to figure this out. All right. Love you, everybody.